You must be new in town. Let me show you around the neighborhood. We got the post office, the park. Oh, this here's my house. Let me let you in. Don't be shy. Oh, please, after you. There you go. They say we get 2 seasons around here. Nuclear winter and mutant animals in heat summer. Anyway, come on in. If you're new to the show, every week I take real listener questions down into the sub-basement of imagination, where I get a little help answering them from my neighbors. And speaking of neighbors...
Hey, Mr. T, it's me, Stoolie from down the street. My dad was gonna drop me off at the pool today, but I'm grounded because I was telling lies.
It's funny how you're always grounded at my house. What exactly did you lie about?
I can predict everyone's exact date of death. I gave him a good 50 years left.
Say, can you imagine the world in 50 years?
I know when you're gonna die too, Mr. T.
Stoolie, you know I can't wait to find out, but right now I've got a show to do. Let's head down to the sub-basement of imagination for an episode all about the future. I'll see you on the other side. All right, hey. He says time is an arrow and you've got a target on your back. It's Mr. James. Say hello.
I stubbed my toe, guys.
It's gotta hurt. It hurts me more than it hurts you.
That's true.
And our next guest is a lot like Elon Musk, a futurist in the morning and a capitalist at night. It's Mr. Eddie.
Hello.
Other ways he's like Elon Musk, I don't know, did you meet a girl online with a joke about Rocco's Basilisk?
Yeah, and then I ended up buying what's Michael Jackson's old home?
You fucking made Canadian girls, Eddie.
You know it.
Some like
you got to what's up? USA.
Some Tumblr famous Canadian girls.
Nice.
I think that's how Grimes got her start, if I'm not mistaken.
She got all those followers on Tumblr, and it just naturally manifests as a real-world success.
See, Tim, I know you didn't have a Tumblr because you weren't popular in high school. But,
That's true.
Tumblr used to be a pretty big platform. And they have a very, a niche audience. And I feel like Grimes really appealed to said audience. You know?
Good for her.
Now I think she doesn't have to write a song again. She has a kid with fucking Elon Musk. So she's set.
We all want to be set for life, but not all of us can have children.
Not yet, at least, and that's what this podcast is about. The future.
That's right. The future holds many, many mysteries. Men having babies, clones, who knows? And Eddie was the first to guess. Now, okay, I'll give an intro. If you're new to the show, we got real listener questions, but I hide them under this 3x3 bingo board of sorts. Now, my guests don't know the questions, but they can pick an image on the bingo board and get rolling. So, Eddie, you guessed that this was our future episode, so you get to pick one. I see, just for instance, we've got a picture of a polar bear on a melting ice cap. We've got a robot hand of some sort. Why don't you pick which one you like?
I'll go with Robin Williams for 200.
Robin Williams, center square for 200. That's the
Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial Man.
Yeah, bisexual man.
Bisexual Man. Yeah.
I've always pronounced that movie wrong. Then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Your question is: as humanoid robot slaves become more common, who would you like yours to look like?
Is that Kilroy?
In the background?
Like
in the no. Is that Robin Williams for Bicentennial Man, or is that Kilroy from Dix?
Well, that is Robin Williams from Bicentennial Man.
Oh, I thought they were the same person, but
easy mistake to make.
So
come on, robot slaves.
Like if we had like robot sex dolls, who would we want them to look like?
Like,
Yeah,
is
but
it-
you know,
is
they
it metallic, like how Robin
Yeah,
Williams look like, or is it
Like
more
a-
like soft tissue?
well, soft tissue. You put the soft tissue on top of the metallic interior. That's what happens in the movie. That's how he
'Cause, I mean,
starts to
Not
really
in,
look like Robin.
I'll
Not
stick
in
it in at
Terminator
least
2.
once.
Terminator
Into a
2
Robin.
does.
Oh, like liquid metals? Dog, would
Yeah.
you get down with a liquid metal, Eddie?
I mean,
A T, what was it? T5000s?
maybe if it was like that.
Yeah.
Now, for the record, this was just about robot slaves. Now, you can use them to build things, not just.
No.
Nah, come on.
Nah, come on. I got my
Let's
hands
be
in
real.
the
Let's be
Be
real.
honest here, Tim.
I'll hire a
Let's
guy
be
for
honest
that.
with the actual question you're asking.
Nah.
I guess there's a real question there.
Would you fuck a robot? And I feel like that's also the plot of Fallout 4.
It is.
Really got to finish that game.
Fuck a robot. And the answer is yes. But
Yes and yes. There's no
who
but.
would I
Whose butt? I don't know.
what would I get the robot to look like? Now, can I does it have to have just one like reproductive system? I mean,
Well, I
like,
guess-
does it have to
Why would you want it to have a reproductive system?
I mean, not reproductive system, but does it have like on the
Primary
downstairs
sexual
department-
characteristics.
Does it have holes? Yes. It should.
Yeah.
Does it have, in the parlance of our times, as you might have a male and female USB port and plug, does it have male and female parts?
Yes.
Well, here's, by the logic of this question, you can make the bottom half however you want and augment it however you want, but the torso must be immutable. One robot gets one torso. You can change the head, but the torso stays the same.
Oh, it's
The
like
head, we talk.
what was that WB show? Beetabots?
Battle blocks?
One where like every enemy you beat, you get to swap their pieces. Is that
Robopon.
what you're asking, Tim?
Yes. Would you fuck a
Then yes.
Robopon?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Because there was a curvy one. The answer is yes, and that's what I will design it as or make it look like.
All right.
Yeah,
And James,
I would design mine to be like remember the episode of Futurama where Fry starts dating Lucy Liu?
that's right.
So you want Lucy-
Pertinent.
But you wanted to be just Lucy Liu's head.
Maybe. If I get bored, yeah.
Well, James, you get to pick your next image there, or if you'd like to keep elaborating.
No. I'm down. I'll pick Flintstones and Jetsons for 200.
All right. This one is pretty much what you'd expect. Will the future look more like the Jetsons or the Flintstones?
Why would it look like the Flintstones?
Oh, I think we're going to destroy ourselves, my friend. I think that's pretty likely.
Oh, you think so?
James believes in this world. Believes in these people and these leaders.
It wouldn't. No. It wouldn't.
As long as he gets that second stimulus check.
Buddy. No. I don't think that if society collapsed, I don't think it would look like the Flintstones. I think it'd probably look more like fucking like the Road Warrior. Especially here in California, everyone's just wearing leather and just gonna be fucking crazy gay cannibals. I'm down for it.
On a roundabout way, I'd say. That's more like the Flintstones than the Jetsons.
Yeah, but they don't have cars in the Flintstones.
They use their feet.
Yeah, that's such a ridiculous mode of transportation, but whatever. Oh, so you're asking me, do you think civilization will progress or digress?
Yes.
Shit, I don't
No,
know.
I'm specifically asking if it'll turn into the Flintstones or the Jetsons.
Yeah, like our dinosaurs going to come back and be our showers and lawnmowers.
That'd be hot.
I agree.
I'm down for Flintstones kink.
I think we can all get behind that one.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I think, Eddie, if you want to pick an image.
I'll take Tupac.
Damn,
Tupac.
I was gonna do Tupac.
Hologram Tupac. Tupac, as I like to say.
Oh, yeah.
Will the first holographic movie be similar to The Jazz Singer? Which I think the underlying question here is, will the first holographic movie ultimately be problematic, forgettable, and you'll only learn about it in film class?
Wait, the Jazz Singer. I don't know. What's that?
Well, maybe it's a deep cut. The Jazz Singer was the first talkie, the first movie with actors with dialogue that you could hear, and famous for it. It's about Al Jolson, who kind of performs in blackface throughout the whole movie.
Yeah. Ah. Well, that's fun. Hold on, boys.
Yeah.
Hey, brother. You just leave it on the stairs. I'll be up there in a sec.
What's up?
Thanks,
Hey, brother.
Sorry. We're just having a new podcaster.
Nice. Hey.
Why
Introducing.
introduce you guys? My DoorDash guy. Woo!
He says the gig economy is the future.
Yep. Okay.
But seriously, folks.
So what were we talking about?
Well, what do you think the first holographic movie's going to be like? Do you think you'll have to put on a VR helmet? Well, how do you think we'll watch it? Do you think it'll be any good?
No.
All right. You think it'll be a Marvel movie?
I think it'll be
Actually,
foreign.
yeah. If anything, not necessarily Marvel, maybe just any Disney.
Well, because they'll own movies by that point.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be from Disney.
But I'm pretty sure will adult.
Oh yeah, the adult films already are on that.
Yeah.
they're
they're the innovators.
They are. They're pioneers.
Yeah.
Why do you think we have an angle button on the remote?
Oh yeah, I'll send you a link to a couple of movies I know.
All
Good.
right.
Hey,
Good point of views.
I'm a cinemaphile.
Yeah. Speaking of the adult film, and just watched the Star Wars to that one.
I did not hear anything you said, James.
Did you unplug your headphones, buddy?
You guys.
You're coming in kind of quietly.
Are you shy?
You know.
Nah.
Oh, fuck. Can you guys
There,
hear me
he's
now?
back. Yeah. So what were you saying about the adult film industry?
Oh, I was saying, Disney could be owning the adult film industry by then, so,
I like it.
It could be entertaining. But, it's crazy. It's crazy that Disney's probably gonna rule this, at
Actually,
least the media world.
how do we not know that Disney doesn't already own? We just have a sub company that bought them.
Yeah.
You know, like some
Dog,
other.
you think Disney owns Brazzers?
I mean, the quality has gotten better.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, they're parodies.
That's true, man. Those
just
parodies
saying.
are able to
Why
be up
can't
there with
Disney
a,
entertain children and adults?
Yeah, it's family fun.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're waiting on Red Disney Plus with VR capabilities.
With
Yes.
Mickey in the cover.
Uh-huh.
I think
I think
your
it's-
turn, James.
Yeah, James, you lost Tupac, so what are you going to pick?
No, we all
I'm gonna
lost
pick
Tupac.
Jerkatron 5000.
That's the middle right, the robot hand?
Yes.
All right. Will the Olympics be more interesting with real cyborgs? I almost think this should be a question about the Paralympics. Should cyborgs be in the real Olympics or just the Paralympics?
They're already in the
like the Special Olympics?
Yeah.
The Paraplegics.
Yeah.
And pretty soon that'll be more interesting to watch because they'll be in exoskeleton suits.
No, the Special Olympics is already more interesting to watch than the regular Olympics. You gotta just view it as a like a dark comedy of sorts, though.
What channel is that on?
Don't worry about it. So don't worry about it.
Okay. I'd say well,
it's on a Fox channel too.
MXC.
MXC, brother.
I think fencing would be interesting.
What you got?
Who?
Hey, give me a taste.
Wait, what?
You got
said-
something you're unwrapping.
Oh. I'm just putting something in my fridge, Tim.
That's mean, Tim. Why do you have to assume he's eating something?
Oh. Eddie got something that made it meaner.
But I would think it would make it interesting if, like, certain, like, for instance, boxing. That's
Oh, like
part of
Real
the
Steel.
Olympics, right? Yeah,
My favorite film.
There's an anime called Megaloboxing. Essentially, that's what it is. They put like outside exosuits, and they go box. Like real people go box with those suits on.
I
Well, they're
like
not real.
the real anime people.
Yeah, real anime.
I like the idea of people augmenting their bodies and duking it out. But I think robots playing sports, I don't see the point in that.
Don't they have like a big sock and bopper and Dave and Buster's?
But do
Wouldn't
you
that
fight
be-
the sock and bopper?
Technically, with another sock and bopper.
Oh, okay. There's a layer of abstraction there.
Yeah.
Well, call me when you fight the sock and bopper.
Oh, like one is advanced and then the other one is just normal. Well, that would be interesting. So I guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go with the dodo.
The dodo famously extinct. Your question is, what species can you not wait to go extinct? Because let's face it, most of them are.
What species? I would say the common. Ooh, that's kind of hard. I would say mosquitoes, but I haven't seen them lately.
I feel like they'll outlast us all. We got rhinos, tigers.
I was gonna say, what's the benefits of keeping mosquitoes around?
Well, it's hard to just decide to eliminate mosquitoes. I mean, they're probably a least concerned species.
I mean, they're part of the reason why like diseases are being spread in rural areas. So why wouldn't they want them being extinct?
Well, we want them to go extinct, but it's not really our choice.
Man, if
Nothing
we
we're
can
doing.
make the great bison go extinct, we can make mosquitoes go extinct.
I agree, in theory, but we're just not doing enough to make the mosquitoes go extinct.
What about roaches?
I
What are
bet.
the benefits? What are the benefits of keeping roaches around?
Well, if we did the cost-benefit analysis, I guess they're probably a good source of insect protein for, like, other bigger insects.
I guess. But okay. So, but your main question is towards like what kind of like actual already almost extinct should we just keep it extinct, right?
Yeah, like, you just can't wait for there to finally not be a, African elephant anymore.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else.
It's not that kind of podcast.
I was like, whoa, Tim. I was like, you're gonna start the 8chan podcast? Fucking. I think if I had to get this,
I think we
the
lost
world.
James.
Yeah, your headphones
Right.
must be slipping.
It would definitely.
God damn it, you still can't hear me.
Oh, that's better. Now, I don't know what you're doing, but maybe you just gotta sit still with however they're hanging on your ears right now.
Alright. I like how you got my, no, never mind. I would get rid of, I'd for sure get rid of rats.
You guys are, like, I agree, again, in theory, but these are least concerned species. I mean, you're gonna be waiting a long time.
He wants us to like for the ones that are already at the door to give them the final push. Which one
Yeah.
would you choose?
Oh.
Like, hey, there's no saving you. Get the fuck out of here. Are manatees
bears.
still? Oh no.
Polar bears are, a good choice.
Yeah, fucking Klondike and Coca-Cola gave us such a bad perception of what polar bears are like.
Oh, they're not cuddly.
They're like the
No,
apex
they're-
predator of the Arctic.
Yeah, they'll kill you if they see you because they understand you were probably the last meal they'll probably have in a while.
They know we're the problem.
Yeah. And they also they have like internal fights where like one has to be chosen the king, but there's a challenger and they're getting punctured with like a golden helmet. There's a little girl with a golden compass too.
I saw that documentary.
Yeah. It's
Dude,
on
that was a
HBO.
I watched that one on Skinamax, but
Who
yeah,
was playing
dude.
who was playing the polar bear?
Johnny Sins, I think.
Nice. He plays everything to the T. He's a professional through and through. We should have a podcast just talking about Johnny Sins.
Johnny Sins.
Just that. Everything that he's been in.
Your
Have you
favorite
guys
roles?
have you seen his YouTube channel?
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
My
So your
man's has
vote is
been
polar bears. Are manatees still on the brink or are they coming back?
Manatee's making a comeback? Let's find out.
If not, fuck pandas. They had their chance.
There's less than 20,000 manatees from the looks of it, so yeah, I bet we can get rid of them.
Okay, then I'll go manatee.
Probably even less pandas.
Well, I mean, the thing is, pandas can easily come back, but they just don't like having intimacy with each other, which is part of the issue.
They're incels.
Yep.
Jesus.
Well, why don't we let James pick an image here?
Okay. Well, my next one I choose is gonna be fucking what's the one on the top right? Is that
Those are Morlocks from, I think, a 1999 adaptation of H.G. Wells' The Time Machine.
Oh, never mind. I thought those were from that. Remember that? You guys see that movie that John Travolta made about Scientology?
Oh,
Bubble Boy.
2000,
Bubble
2000, I can't remember what it is.
Yeah,
I want to
Bubble
say
Boy.
After Earth, but we know that's not it.
No,
Passion of the
it's
Christ?
Earth
Battlefield.
Battlefield.
But no, it is in fact not that Scientology film.
Damn. Then I'll do Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, bottom right. So the question is, and this is a mouthful, after the singularity, will we even need Bitcoin? Bonus points if you can explain what Bitcoin, or the singularity, is.
Do you repeat that question?
After the singularity, will we even need Bitcoin? And bonus points if you can explain what Bitcoin, or the singularity, even is.
Or do we need Bitcoin now?
Oh, but it'll be the future by the time we hit the singularity. I'm sure Bitcoin will be the only currency.
What makes you say that?
Because it's math. Math and is money. All
Everybody's
currencies.
singularity.
All currencies will bow before Bitcoin.
You know this, James. You feel it in
Tim.
your heart.
You need to fucking shave that neck beard and take off that fedora. Because we live in fucking America, alright? And our only currency is fucking baseball trading cards with past slave owners on it. And if you don't like it, then you could fucking move to somewhere where there is no currency. And I don't even know where that is. That anarchist town in California.
That was
Guess I'll
important.
pack my bags then.
No. There's like a town that is not recent, like the Chaz town from Seattle. There's like a legit like a town that's been lawless for a long time. It's like near the desert.
No Lawsville.
No Lawsville. How could I forget?
Well, maybe they'll appreciate my point of view on Bitcoin.
Lawlessville is, I'm pretty sure, the town name.
Oh, Lucy Lawlessville.
Yeah, Lucy Lawlessville. I don't know, man. I don't know shit about Bitcoin. I'm an idiot. I work a fucking minimum wage job. So do I give a shit if Bitcoin becomes the only currency? No.
You
Because
would, because you don't have it.
if I gave any amount of a shit about my life, I'd be doing a lot more than what I'm doing right now.
Well, speaking of the singularity, though, maybe it won't matter, because if we're alive when the singularity happens, we'll be a hive mind, and there will be no currency, right? Like, why would we need to
What
pay ourselves
the
for
fuck
anything?
Is the singularity.
It's when artificial intelligence so outpaces human intelligence that we just merge with it, or something.
We basically have sex with robots.
Yes, we're on the cloud.
Well, if the singularity allows me to fuck a robot, then I'm down for it.
All right, good answer. Well, Eddie, you want to pick an image?
Yeah, I'll pick the polar bear.
Polar bear on the top left. The question is, will we all move to Antarctica when it's just a big temperate island?
Like Waterworld?
Yeah, like the world is a hellish wasteland, water's everywhere, but Antarctica is just, probably like California.
Have you ever watched the movie Waterworld, Tim?
Parts of it. There was some land, was there not?
They were on a boat for most of the movie.
But they're trying to reach land.
Yeah.
No, they find a thing of dirt, and that's what people are fighting about.
Yeah. And cigarettes, dog. There's hella cigarettes in the movie. Like, how are you all spending your lives on boats and just able to, like, burn through Marlboro Reds, like that frequently?
'Cause it's cool.
Yeah. I forgot.
What's more cool than smoking cigarettes? A merman smoking cigarettes.
Oh yeah, he had
That's
gills,
true.
didn't he?
Yep.
He's really more of an amphibian.
Merman.
Oh, yeah. I am a merman.
So wait, what was the question?
Well, would you move to Antarctica if
If I didn't have
the
a
place?
choice?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if California is underwater, which by the sounds of it might be sooner than later.
The real
are
question
saying-
is,
People
How do you
saying
fit
parts of
10
Huh?
how do you fit 10 billion people on Antarctica? Because that's what the population of the world will be.
We all just got to fight for the death for it.
That's true. Okay, but you go on.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
MXC.
We go. We
Tekashi's
shrink.
Castle.
We shrink from 3 point or how many people do you think live here? I'd say probably like 300, like somewhere around like 300, maybe 350 mil.
Just in this country.
Yes. Because you already know we're gonna just take Antarctica,
Oh, that's true. Okay.
like the United States does. Dude, the United States. This is what the United States does. They conquer. They conquer.
That's what they do.
So Antarctica is ours.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to condense 330 mil to, I'd say, conservatively speaking, probably like 4 mil.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're just going to make plane tickets and boat tickets really expensive, just keep out the riffraff.
Yeah, that's why you just gotta kill as many rich people as you possibly can. Take over the wealth, and then buy yourself a ticket to
Yeah, I think
Antarctica.
that's how it works. For every
Yeah.
rich person you kill, your status goes up.
They drop little bags of money and you add it to your inventory.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you got to be careful because now that you're becoming richer, you become a target as well.
Yeah, you yourself become a target, so you gotta you can't the hard part isn't killing the rich person. No. The hard part is fucking making sure that you don't get got by someone else who has the same dream as you. It's all like the song by Yuppie Side. It's 6 Bullet Plan.
Oh, here we go. Just because
There's
you
a
have
song
that
that
tattoo.
No. Nah. So there's a song by this band called Yuppie Side where the president is all like, "All right, everybody, there's a we need to control this population, so everyone in America is gonna get a gun, and I think it's like every 4 years they get 6 bullets, and you could use those 6 bullets on like anybody you want. You just gotta use the 6 bullets."
Oh, you gotta use them.
Yeah.
So then that means if you survive those 4 years, do you get another 6 bullets or
Yeah.
whatever
yeah,
you use
yeah.
up?
You gotta use them on someone.
So you have to use them.
Yeah.
So let's say I didn't use them for the 4 years. I wouldn't get another 6 bullets because I still have my original 6 bullets.
I think you'd be punished.
Yeah. Sounds like
But
it.
then I'll just shoot the person that tries to punish me.
I'm sure that there's a higher arm of authority that is allowed as many bullets as they want to take out people like you.
Okay.
Probably.
Can you steal bullets?
I bet, yeah. That's fair.
Can
Yeah,
you
I mean-
join with other people that have bullets and then just
Demand more bullets.
become the protector of those people because you're the only one with a gun? Well, with bullets. Well, all their bullets.
I think you'll still run into a problem if you break the basic tenet of holding on to 6 bullets for more than 4 years. I think your whole group is gonna be a target.
But then I
Probably.
have the most bullets, which
If-
means that
If you do, then you're in for a hell of a fight. But you may come out on top.
I may come out on top because I have the most bullets. I'd rather
Exactly.
take that chance.
Yeah, but you also gotta add in the whole psychological warfare aspect to it. Like, you know, the government's gonna try to do their best to honeypot maybe not you, but someone else in your group. You know, they'll be like,
Well, then I
hey,
shoot
listen.
them. I'll have all the bullets. I'll shoot them and be like, listen, you either follow my rule or you get a bullet to the dome. You're not much safer out there. You're
No.
safer here. Like what
I'm
the
voting for
governor
you.
did in The Walking Dead.
I'm voting for you
Keep
for
them in line
president.
with fear.
Speaking of which, I'm disappointed, Tim, that this podcast is no whatchamacallit related questions. Idiocracy.
Oh, that's true.
That is very true.
Missed a opportunity there.
No. People
Well,
at
it's
home,
your turn, James.
send in your favorite idiocracy fan theories.
And we'll read them on our Film Theorist video series.
/ Mike Judge breakdown.
All right, James, pick a question.
Down all of the movies of the Mike Judge cinematic universe.
James, pick a question.
Oh yeah. Where is it?
It's
You got,
between-
It is. I'll do the time travelers.
All right, and you know what? This is probably the closest you're going to get to an idiocracy type question. So those those were Morlocks, and your question is, will selective breeding lead to different species of humans? One Chad and one Cuck. Now this is pretty open to interpretation. Like Morlocks were one sub-race, one subspecies of humanity in the far-flung future. Do you think we'll have subspecies competing in the future? You know, maybe one smart, one dumb,
like
one Chad,
cows,
one
right?
Cuck. Like what?
Cows.
How many species of cows are
Specifically
there?
male cows. Because a male cow, you could they're male cows that are steer, that are like more like I guess
Chads.
I guess they're
No,
more like the
let
cucks.
James
No,
speak.
they're more the cucks. Bulls, if anything, are more chads. Also, steer are more commonly used for like for beef and steak and stuff like that than bulls are.
Do you know what are the difference of the two?
Bigger
Bulls
horns?
Besides the horns.
Now, here, I'll show you a photo. How do I put this shit on speaker?
It's not like you could show us the photo.
I could send it to you through Discord.
Oh, James is getting advanced out here.
Hey, he might join the master race when it evolves.
Yeah, the masturbators.
So a steer looks more like a cow. It just has horns.
Uh-huh. And a bull.
And a bull's usually more like muscular.
Like the Pokemon Tauros.
So,
bulls are
do you want to know the main difference of the two?
testosterone.
The main difference of the two, one is used for breeding, one is used to eat. Steers are naturally, they can't breed. Bulls are used to breed.
Is a steer a hybrid?
No.
Basically, they made those sterile, so they are just good for eating.
Then how do we get more steer?
By bulls.
Well,
Bulls are, typically speaking, bulls are like what they use to breed cows.
Now there's different types of bull.
yeah, I'm at a loss here, because if a bull has steer offspring, how do we get more bulls?
No, you turn them into steers by the things that they feed them.
Oh, okay.
That and also
Yeah.
you cut the balls off. That helps.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why you never want to become a steer. You always want to be a bull.
Well, then that's not a different species. That's just mutilating a boy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to see how far James would go. I wanted to see his point of view.
Well, I mean, definitely it's like they determine whether or not they're going to use it as a steer or not, like on how, big
I thought
said.
you were gonna go with like the difference between a cow and a like a water buffalo. Like those are two
Oh.
different species of the same animal.
No, they're the same. No, they're the same thing. It's just like they just
No,
determine whether or not one becomes a
but the
bull or a steer by like
the question
how.
is, it's a subspecies of it. Like that was the
Oh.
question of it.
At some
I
point,
thought we were just talking about
Like
like
at some point,
cucks and
are we gonna
chads
become the cows, or are we gonna stay pure like the water buffaloes? Like I don't know.
I thought we were talking about just like cucks and chads, but in the animal kingdom.
I see how you could get confused.
Yeah, it's okay. All right.
No, I don't know, man.
I think we're all gonna be one mixed pot of every different type of race. I don't know about species. I don't think we're gonna be breeding with like dogs or birds and stuff like that. But as for
You don't
as
have to
humans-
breed. Don't have to breed with the animals. You just have to separate a population long enough until they go separate ways. It's like or
Predator?
selective breeding. Yeah, like
like
Grindr.
a predator. Oh, grinder. No, I feel like eventually we all become something else than what we originally were. I mean, that's how different races were developed, depending on the
like
region that people were at.
like in Predator.
Like in Predator, exactly. You get different types of predator. You get the
Yeah, you
lady
got
predator. You get the guy predator. You get the berserker predator.
Hey, as long as we don't get a child predator, am I right?
Jesus.
Hey, I think we got one more question left. Hey, so why doesn't Eddie pick our last question? He's got one option.
All right, the Flintstones.
It's actually the one next to that one.
Oh, Tupac.
Okay, well, that's the wrong direction. In the bingo board, it's sort of the bottom center. That's the only one that hasn't been.
Oh, and the bottom Bitcoin.
Okay, well, I'll just I'll help you out here. So our last question is a picture of meat in a petri dish.
You know what that means?
Yeah. Tonight.
Your question is, we may soon be able to synthesize meat, but how can we synthesize animal cruelty?
I got your animal cruelty synthesizer right here for you, baby.
I would say a little bit of Carl and a lot of sensual music. I think.
No,
I think
wait.
that's a good way.
Are we just gonna turn like? Is this turning into Blade Runner?
Yeah.
Oh, fake animals. Synthetics.
No.
And you pretend to slaughter them, and then you leave the room and they get back up and the next guy can come in, pretend to slaughter them.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
I think that's
do synthetic animals feel pain?
well,
Well, that's up to whoever makes them.
Yeah.
You get to pay extra for that.
Yeah. You wanted to scream, right? You gotta pay extra.
That's like some hostile shit.
You want them to squeal? You want them to put up a fight? You gotta pay extra for that.
Hey, how do you guys know about my night job?
I like to
Reddit.
imagine you go in for a burger. You pay for the pretend hunt, the pretend slaughter. You don't pay extra, so you hit the cow, and it just goes, oh no, falls over. Then you get the burger. Oh, you killed me.
Just a burger?
Yeah.
Oh. Kind of wasteful.
Well, no, the cow gets back up. Like, that was just for your benefit.
So you're looking at it, and he's like, all right, take this wooden stake, put it right above its head, and then hammer it in, and then you'll get your burger at the end of the line.
Yeah, so you feel like you hunted the animal.
Jesus, Eddie. Do you kill animals like a fucking... like like they are vampires?
Well,
most people would just
Tim
do...
said they get back up. I just want to make sure.
I do it like my boy from No
Or
Country
maybe
for Old Man.
they let you do it freestyle, where like you can do it any way. You can they give you different weaponries or different stuff to slaughter the animal.
Now, do you think there's going to be a subsection where you're going to be able to fuck the synthetic animal?
No doubt. I mean, we shouldn't talk about it, but no doubt.
Cornet Tim, no doubt, is a band from Orange County.
Yep.
And on that note,
You got me in a spider web, Eddie.
Don't speak.
Sorry, I'm not home right now. You got me in the spider web. Leave a message and I'll call you back.
well, I'll wrap this one up. It's been great talking future talk with you guys, but we're going to wrap it up here.
Future. I'm glad I got to make that reference at least once in the episode.
Hello up there! Is it the singularity yet? Did we miss it? Damn. Anyway, I guess it's time you were on your way. You just listened to Mr. Tim's Neighborhood. Credit where credit is due, most additional audio is from freesound.org with links in the description. Mr. Tim's Neighborhood is a comedy podcast you can find on iTunes, Spotify, and MrTimPod.com. Thanks for stopping by.